Hello and welcome back to more Harry Potter Deathly Hallows Part 2. My name is Zeppelin G993 and in this part we're going to be finishing off Hogsmeade, which is, very dark, mysterious Hogsmeade now. It's not a safe, happy place. We wandered around in third year with Shrieking Shack and fighting Malfoy with snowballs. Snowballs? What on earth that's all about? Snowballs, meh. No, this is serious stuff with death and spells and machine gun wands. No more snowballs for Harry and Hermione. And one, of course, as well. Just imagine if they were like, you know what I can really do with now? A snowball fight.
They knew we'd come here. It could be another trap.
Oh, don't get all Admiral Akbar on me, Hermione.
Besides, it's not as if we've got any other ideas.
It's pretty much what we're doing all the time, isn't it? Just running for stuff and just risking our lives.
Stupefy!
Those long stepping is a trouble.
Right, just back and forth. Triangles, it's very armor, tremendous. Of course, the difficulty is, you have to get close. Your spells work best at close range, but obviously it's harder. You're more likely to get caught out when they are at. So there you go, see, that's much more effective.
Brilliant.
There we go.
We'll never get to Honeydew.
Defend the market hall.
This way, Harry.
What's so important about the market hall? Since when was that, an important structure in Honeydew? Since when was that like the be-all and end-all? I don't know. There we go. We need to get serious. I'm not talking about Harry's godfather here. I mean pure hardcore magic. It's time to use everything we've learned, which so far has been 3 spells: Protego, and then Expelliarmus and Stupefy, which is a stupid spell for losing the name. Can't work like this. Especially when one of Hermione's have been useless.
Where you going with this?
Fast, Harry.
There we go. Nothing like a good pitchfork there. Good torch.
We got 'em. They're cut off.
Make sure it's Potter before summoning the Dark Lord.
Oh, good lord. And that's a good sign. Never have Dementors been a good sign before, but that means the level is over.
Dementors are coming.
And do we get to do the grand finale moment? The big wish bang wallop, whatever you want to call it? No. Not so much we can't see.
In here, Potter.
In we go. Safe and sound. Just follow the creepy old man. That's always a good rule, isn't it?
What were you thinking coming here?
You're Aberforth.
Even he's
You're
questioning it.
Dumbledore's brother. Do you have any idea?
Nah, no, mate. We just, went for a walk out there.
Get into Hogwarts tonight.
Ariana, you know what to do.
Oh, Harry Potter. He's so persuasive,
Mr.
isn't he?
Dumbledore. Thank you.
Mr. Dumbledore. Just casual like, yeah, cheers, mate, for this. Sorry we can't stay. Small matter with a Hogwarts castle to defend.
Neville, I knew you'd come. The room of requirement. This is the only way in or out now. The grounds are crawling with Death Eaters and Dementors.
How bad is it, Neville? With Snape as headmaster.
Hardly ever see him. It's the Carrows you have to watch out for. They're in charge of discipline. Get the word out to the others that Harry is back.
Harry the man. He's here to save the day.
What's the plan, Harry?
There's something here to do with Ravenclaw, hid in the castle. It could help us defeat you-know-who. Any ideas?
Anyone?
Rowena
Anyone?
Ravenclaw's lost diadem. It's a type of crown. It's been lost for centuries.
Well, that's reassuring.
Harry, Snape knows you were in Hogsmeade. He's gathering everyone in the Great
God,
Hall.
poor
now.
Katie Belbert looks demented. Neville's just like, blooming cardigan. Screw the uniform, I've got a cardigan.
That Harry Potter was sighted at Hogsmeade. We have employed defensive strategies to ensure that Harry Potter will never again step foot in Hogwarts.
It would seem that you have a security problem, and I'm afraid it's rather extensive, Headmaster.
Burn!
How dare you stand where Dumbledore stood? Tell them how you looked him in the eye and killed him. Tell them!
Harry, eat your Snickers. Turn into a right diva when you're hungry.
Think you're brave coming here, do you?
Stupid is more like
Honestly, they can't even match up the blooming audio to the visuals there. So now you've got to defeat the Carrows, this random 2 Death Eaters. So McGonagall's there like defending them, big personal bubble. So there's 4, this is all the level is. Level 3 is your first sort of big boss fight. And there's 2 collectibles in each part, basically, because it's a 2-part level with 2 boss fights. I mean, that's quite cool, I suppose, but it's a really simple level, believe me.
keep him waiting.
He'll have to.
Every now and then she gets angry and makes that sort of war cry, because if there's one thing that helps a wizard out in times of need, it isn't magic, it's a war cry.
I like so. Talk some sense into the boy.
I don't know, Amethyst. He seems willful.
Here's a quick lesson in the dark.
There you go.
arts for you,
That's just you, mate. Come on, let's have it out. Lad on lad. He's a bit shocked here. He's like, what shall I do? I'll water him. And all else fails, just war at a 17-year-old. Well, that's going to work wonders. It's just not fair, isn't it, poor Mr. Carrow? Throw Protego at him, you know, because that, you know, works wonders. So there we go. First boss fight done.
Do not stand in the way of the Dark Lord.
Oh, it's so cringe. That sounds nothing like Snape.
I'll help Professor Snape.
This is quite cool. In this game, one of the redeeming factors about it, you get to play
You are a coward.
other
Severus.
characters other than just
You
Harry.
always
You get to be McGonagall. That sounds like a lifelong dream, surely. Unfortunately, though, hasn't got any other spells. But it's got Expulso, which is basically just, you know, another version of Stupefy. I'm not gonna lie. And she's slow as hell. She is as well. She can barely move.
I won't stand for this.
Sorry, Snape's yell then. Like, "Ah!" Can you imagine Anna Rickman sounding like that?
Protego.
Protego! Just, why are you trying to get this collectible? Just use Protego. Give me Potter. I like how the rest of them are just sort of standing there like, yeah, well, we'll just let McGonagall do this. She's alright, you know, she's a headmaster. Well, she's sort of like deputy headmaster.
Potter always was trouble.
A bit of relentless button bashing, I should say. Won't go down smooth. See, this is so awkward to get to. Return to your students. I will eventually, just a bit far away. Oh, good lord. For sake, leave me alone, I'm an old lady. Actually, how he just stands there, he's so bold, he's just like, I'm just gonna stand here and look at you and then cast some spells at you. I'm so proud. I'm so proud to be Severus Snape. Where's the blooming, where is it? God, this is, oh dear. This is the longest part of the level, this is walking to the other blooming collectibles. Which of course you can't, blooming, let's say carry out. Was that worth it? I don't know. Which of course you can only get those 2 collectibles as each character, so you've got to get them. There's you now. That's more like it. I'm not gonna lie, Snape, he's right behind, literally right behind you. He's right there! He's just staring at you, I mean, in a very angry sort of way. So now Snape goes all like, I'm gonna just hide up here.
I think enough is enough.
Don't you, headmaster?
Oh, that's it, McGonagall. You taught him. You taught him good. You got him. We've got him. We're a team.
The Dark Lord wants him.
You will be dealt.
Although, having said that, she does say, like, to her students, no, he's mine. Back off. What about the other teachers, though? Screw the students. Where's Flitwick and Professor Sprout? And, well, Slughorn's an idiot, so I forgive him, I suppose. Neither.
It's not too late for you, Minerva. Give me the ball.
Harry Potter is under my protection.
It's not too late, Minerva.
Neither. A good tip is to, when he's up on there, when he's flying from each one, just use use that time to change from Expelliarmus, as it were. There we go. He just stands there like, so neutral, like, it happens. And then, whoa, a big flourish destroys the whole window.
Howard.
Where was that in the, you know, the
It appears
textbook?
Your headmaster has done a bunk.
Window exploding spell. Never learned that in Defense Against Dark Arts. Oh no, not the mist! The mist!
Give me Harry Potter, and I, Voldemort, shall leave Hogwarts untouched. Give me Harry Potter, and you will be rewarded.
Calm down, guys. Over
presume
Dark Lord.
you have a reason
Jeez.
for returning, Mr. Potter. What is it you need?
Time. Time to find the diadem of Ravenclaw.
Do
Fair enough.
what you have to do. We'll secure the castle. Longbottom, Miss Weasley, Finnegan, I have a job for you.
Here we go.
You realise,
This
of
is all
course,
it.
that nothing we do will be able to keep out you know who, indefinitely.
That doesn't mean we can't hold him up. Pier totum locomotum.
Badass spell.
Hogwarts is
Ignite.
threatened. Man the boundaries and protect us.
Wouldn't it have been cool to be able to cast that spell? That would have been an awesome bit of gameplay. But no. It's kind of it.
Harry, it doesn't matter if we find the Horcruxes.
Unless we can destroy them.
You destroyed Tom Riddle's diary with a basilisk fang, right? Well, we know where we might find one, don't we?
We're going to the Chamber of Secrets.
How romantic one. You get in
Take
there,
the
son.
Marauder's map.
Show her your
Then
basilisk.
you'll be able to find me.
Honestly, they just want to get a romantic getaway, don't they? So they think, well, what do we have? Where's private in Hogwarts? Chamber of Secrets, of course. So the next part, then, we'll go into the Chamber of Secrets again for the first time in forever. See you then. But now Han, despite the fact that they're being attacked, he's like, this is the perfect time to flirt. Honestly, Han, what you like? Big macho, big pleb.